Hey guys, this is Dee and I'm going to show you how I glue down my wig. So first I use Gotta Be spray and the glue, and I'll use that to hold it down. Secondly, I've got this little brush. Usually I use that sharp end to either smear the glue, but at the end to pull down the loose hairs I've glued down. There's the elastic band that I'll use to tighten the wig and keep it tight while the glue's setting. And this is called a wig fit, I believe. I'm actually going to take it off and show you up close, I think. Oh, no, I don't. And it's just a rubber band that helps hold the wig in place on my head. Now I'm going to put the wig on and I'm going to set it to where I want it to sit on my forehead so I can have a close look and decide where I want to put my glue. And I'll sit it. It's kind of hard when I have no hair to decide how much forehead to show and how much not to. It's kind of a tough decision, but I figure it out. There we go. I've got a mirror set up so I can see a little closer as well. And then after I set it up and I have it exactly where I want and I've got an idea of where to put the glue, I pull it way back so it's not in the way. I know where my glue is going to go. Now I will put my hair up in a scrunchie and keep it nice and out of my face and out of the way so it doesn't get any glue on it. And here goes with the gel glue. I'm going to spread it across my forehead where I'm going to want my wig to be glued on. And I'm using my mirror for this because I can get nice and close and I can see exactly where I'm spreading it. Get a nice thin layer, but I like to get it nice and even. Then I'm going to wash my hands clean and get the glue off them. And I forgot the most important part, the blow dryer. Yes. I'm going to blow dry it nice and hot until the glue gets a sticky feeling to it. I don't want it to dry. I just want it to be sticky because the glue doesn't get sticky right away. It takes a few seconds, about 30 to 40 seconds. And yep, sticky enough. Then I'll do a layer of the hairspray right over where I put the glue. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to blow dry it. I have my head tipped back so glue doesn't run into my eyes at first before it starts drying. Or hairspray, sorry. And there I'm drying the hairspray until I get the same effect. I want it to be sticky and tacky to my fingers. Usually the sides by my ears take longer to dry. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. So I'll do this for another 30 or 40 seconds. Check. Yep, that's perfect. Except for my ears. So I'll usually have to do another little bit by my ears. I'm covering my ear because it burns. Get it nice and sticky. Yep. There we go. Now it's time to wash the glue off my fingers one more time, and I'll pull my wig into place. Now, this wig has seen better days. The lace isn't clear. It's got makeup on it, so it's not the best. It needs a wash, but you'll get the idea. So I'm going to pull it down and make sure none of the lace gets stuck or rolled underneath, and I'm going to pull all that lace nice and straight and flat and even over my forehead. I'm going to push it down, make sure it's sitting where I want it to sit, and hold it down for a few seconds in each spot and give it a nice push, a nice firm hold. Now I've cut out the middle part where I band it and I have to sit for about 15-20 minutes, and you'll see in a minute I'll put the band on my head, and then I sit for about 15 or 20 minutes and I let it dry, but I will blow dry it with the band on it for another second before that happens. But I figured you guys wouldn't want to sit and watch that. Now that I've got the wig in the right place, I am going to put the band on, nice and tight, and I will blow dry over that band for a minute. Keep it nice and hot. And this is where I'll cut out after this, and you guys won't have to watch for 15 minutes. Usually at this point, I'll put my makeup on or do the rest of my makeup, finish off what I've started. Now it's nice and hot. See you in a second. Oh, we're back. Now I'm going to take my scrunchie out. See the beautiful hair I've got going on. Undo my band. Make sure I've got a good blend and a good seamless mold there. Good glue. A good melt is what it's called. And I'm just going to hold it while I give it a quick brush through. Make sure there's not knots. And there we have it. Seamless. You can't even see it. It's growing out of my head, ladies. Now I'm going to use that comb that I was telling you about to pull out any hairs, any little hairs that I've glued into the lace that I want free. Usually it's the baby hairs that come with the wigs, but sometimes bigger hairs will get glued in too, and I'll want to pull those out. And that's what that comb is used for. I buy that at the beauty supply store. It's about 50 cents. You could use any tiny little comb though, it would work. As long as it had fine teeth, you'd be good to go. Make sure all the hair is freed from that glued area. And voila, I've got hair. As you can see where I usually part it, it kind of falls right into place. But I can do whatever I want with it, and no one will be able to see it. It's seamless, it's melted really well into my head, it's glued on, and that will last until I physically remove it myself. That's it, guys. Hope you have a great night, and if you like my video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe.